get lost in your mind, looking like the spot. And we only meet up at night. Damn. Casually, where reality is in 20 million pieces. Won't you show me what you thinking? Your imagination. Flying across the room, gliding over you. You let me touch in places that we can't see with the naked eye. Making sure you're satisfied, baby. 'Cause I've been dreaming of you, girl. I've been dreaming of you, dreaming of you. Can you dream of me too? Dream of me too? 'Cause I've been dreaming of you, dreaming of you. I've been dreaming, 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 I've been dreaming.
Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another Starlight report. Yes, guys and goddesses, leave me some star emojis if you are here checking out this video. In today's video, we will be doing a Starlight compilation. Yes, guys and goddesses, we will be doing a reading and commentary on the following. Christian Keys, Tyler Perry, child, with some claims. Yes. We're going to talk about Pardison, Fontaine, Megan Thee Stallion, Summer Walker, and her wanting y'all to not comment on her cheering child or how many cheering she want. We're going to talk about Kroy and Kim Zolciak, along with Sexyy Red. Is she destroying the black community or the black women community or whatever, child? We're going to talk about that. And then finally, I'm going to tell you, well, I don't want to say finally, we'll start with that actually. I'm going to tell you what my thoughts is on Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys and goddesses. Make sure you guys leave me some thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave me a comment in the chat. I will be doing a giveaway. Before we get started into this, I do want to give a shout out to Sammy. Sammy did win a reading from me. And in my Patreon, I did do a reading. We did a reading on our last video on Patreon on Beyonce and Jason Lee. So a big shout out to Sammy. Also, I want to announce another winner here today, Louise Smith. You will also win a 2024 written report from me. So, Louise, make sure you reach out to me. You have 48 hours to reach out. Yes, guys and goddesses, I want to give a shout out to everyone who was in my Patreon that actually checked out my Gag City reading. If you guys do want to see it, I did make it available on the 99-cent tier, just like a preview in my membership. But I do want to thank everyone who was there, okay? We will be doing some more giveaways throughout the week, guys and goddesses, so you want to make sure you have your notification on. I will be giving away some more of these readings, but if you do want to book your own, you can book a 2024 12-month spread. All the information is below, okay? All right, so I'm going to be seeing who's commenting and everything. Hey, D, how are you, love? All right, guys and goddesses, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. We're about to get started. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to start with Nicki Minaj, actually. Let's go ahead and pull up Miss Nicki. I told you guys I was going to tell you all what I thought about Pink Friday 2. I kind of told you on the community wall. But, oh, Louis, if you are Louise, oh yep, just reach out to me on my email, okay? Reach out to me on my email. All right, so let's get into Pink Friday 2, okay? So I have to say I listened to it. I will say it is a solid project. I will give it 10, maybe 9.5 out of 10, only because I feel like the album had no skips. The only song I really didn't care for was the song with her and Future, but everything else I love this album. I love this album. I do feel like some people, the criticism that I see from people about Pink Friday 2, it seems like it's from people who they mainly like was listening from Pink Friday 1 ears. Like, I get a lot of people, like, I was telling somebody and I told them, like, listen to the album again. Like, listen to it, just listen, drive in your car, listen to it. They had to come back and say it's a solid project. I think a lot of people were looking for like her to come at Cardi, or like I seen someone that said, I seen a couple people said they wish Pink Friday 2 was her doing a part 2 to all the songs on Pink Friday 1, which wouldn't make sense at all because it's like she's in a different space. This is a different project. What I would say is this album caters to all of her fans. So if you're looking for, you know, the pop, she has the pop for you. If you are like me, I like her pop, but I'm a rap fan. She got that. She got the Caribbean. She has all, like, you know what I'm saying? For all her fans. She even got the gospel on there, okay? So I do feel like, you know, if you said you didn't like the album, like, go back and listen. I feel like this is a complete body of work, but listen, like, this is like the first time you ever heard Nicki. Like, I really do feel like this is a good album. What's you guys' top 10? Let me know. What's your top 10 songs? Mine's changed. I'm going to tell you guys what my top 10 is. Everybody is number one for me. Barbie Dangerous, Big Difference, F the Club Up, Beat with 50 Cent. She did so right by putting 50 on that beat. I do feel like 50 slid. I love how 50 slid on that. Red Ruby, Forever. Red Ruby. I feel like that's my anthem right there. Forward from Trini. I cannot wait till I can go to, I don't really go clubbing that much, but I can't wait to go to the Caribbean bars and the Caribbean clubs for them to play that. Like, that is a vibe. Blessings is number 8 for me. My Life. The sample on My Life is like, oh my gosh. Like, can you get into the sample? Like, oh my gosh, yes. My Life is everything. And then finally, Pink Birthday. I'm gonna tell you, I do have a criticism for Nicki's album. I wish certain songs was longer. Like, I feel like Pink Birthday, I'm sorry. Pink Birthday, I feel like Pink Birthday should have been longer. Like, I wish certain songs was longer. Like, Barbie Dangerous and Pink Birthday, I wish it was longer. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like Pink Birthday, the harmony on it, like, I just love that. The honorable mention for me would be Calm Me Down with J. Cole. For those of you who's new to the channel, if you don't know, I love me like some J. Cole. Like Jermaine, I love me some J. Cole. He's one of my favorite rappers. He has a near dear place in my heart. It's like him, Drake, and Tyler the Creator, those three. And then of course Nicki. But I think that should be honorable mention because J. Cole did his thing. J. Cole did kind of wash Nicki on it, dog. Girl, you know I love you, but J. Cole did kind of wash. But yeah, that's what I think. I want to see what you guys are saying. So you guys said you like, okay, R&B, yes. Yeah, you got to listen to it more than one time. My Life, Beat, yes, Blessings. Also, Bomb, honorable mention. See, my top 10 changes every time, so that's the thing, okay? So, I don't know. What you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. Okay, I see you guys. Thank you. All right, let's get into, I want to talk about Nicki and Kanye. I didn't really put him up here. And once again, thank you to everyone that was in my Patreon. Thank you to everyone who came out for the Nicki playlist that we did. We got into a couple readers. It was so fun. So thank you to everyone there. All right, so let's get into this, okay? I saw Kanye go off. And here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, shout out to Sky Santana. She's a dope artist. I played her on my Station Head. If you guys came from Station Head when I was there, you guys probably remember I used to play her music a lot. She made a good point. And I meant to screenshot and put it out. She was saying basically, like, Kanye West ain't slick. He saw everybody getting traction, and he wanted to release a new body. Even though Nicki was trying to get him to release new body, been begging him to release new body. He been playing in her face, all that. He saw the traction, and he said, "Look, I'm gonna get in the algorithm, okay?" Kanye ain't slick. If you guys agree with me, put a 1 in the chat. If you think 2, nah, it's something else. Nicki should just go ahead and release it officially. Put it put it in the chat. I think if I was Nicki, I wouldn't release it either. Like, it's been out how many years? You didn't want to release it. We recorded the video, so nah, we good. He just wanted traction for that album. Okay, let's see. How does Nicki feel about Kanye's rant? Because afterwards, he basically said, hey, Tay-Bucks. He said, like, oh, that girl, I made her change her verse. Let's see. How does Nicki feel about Kanye? What's the overall energy? Okay. I could be wrong, but I feel like Nicki is taking the high road when it comes to Kanye. She's trying to be respectful. I feel like she might. It could be because her relationship with Kim. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like she got respect, like she said, but Kanye, I don't know. I feel like Kanye, I don't know if you guys saw the rant. It was mainly like people from Zeus in there, and it's like, what is Kanye sitting down with people with Zeus? Not saying that, you know, he's better, but in Hollywood, you know, there is upper echelon and different things. That's how you know he's Phil. I feel like a lot of people try to really, really like distance themselves from Kanye because they know his mental state. But at the same time, he does be trying it. Like, mental state doesn't change the fact that he be trying it. I feel like a lot of people be biting their tongue, with the exception of Drake. Yeah, but I'm getting a sense. I wouldn't be surprised if she say like a slick line or two. But I feel like she's probably not going to go as hard because of her respect she has for him. Okay. All right. So let's see. Is that all I want to say? I think that's all I want to leave it at for Nicki here. If you guys do want to ask some questions about Nicki, leave me some questions. I will be taking questions at the end. Okay, guys and goddesses? All right, let's go ahead. Let me know what you guys think about Pink Friday too. I want to know. Are you going to the concert? Let me know if you guys are going to the concert. Yeah, I want to get into the tea. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, I want to talk about Sexyy Red. Let's get into Sexyy Red. I've been wanting to talk about this. Some of you guys have been asking me, what are my thoughts on Sexyy Red, her in the industry? You guys have seen there's been so many think pieces on Sexyy Red, her influence on quote unquote ratchet culture. People have been saying certain things like, oh, she's a bad influence and different things like that. I told you guys when I had my Imp show a little bit what I thought. I want to read a comment that really resonated with me about Sexyy Red on that. And before we get into that, let me know, do you guys think that Sexyy Red is an industry plant sent to destroy or break down the quote-unquote black woman culture? That's been the talk. I know I'm a little late, but every so often you have people that come on in the comments and in the blogs and different things like this. This has become a talking point. So this comment, I was under a post on the Neighborhood Talk, and I had to screenshot this because this really resonated with me when it comes to Sexyy Red. Okay, it says, she's not an industry plant. She's just a ghetto fabulous girl with some money and fame. She shouldn't be your kid's role model. She's an adult entertainment. Sheesh. That's exactly how I feel. I'm all into yes, are there agendas and different things like that? Yeah, all that. But I'm gonna tell you what I feel, honestly, and you guys want to know how I feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. No, Sexyy Red is not an industry plant, guys and goddesses. She's not an industry plant. I feel like Sexyy Red makes you guys uncomfortable, and I'm not the type of person who's going to sit here and be like, everything Sexyy Red does is okay. No, but I personally feel like the reason why Sexyy Red makes so many people uncomfortable is because you guys see the aesthetic, that hood aesthetic. People say hood aesthetic, the quote-unquote ghetto around the way aesthetic. If you from the hood, girls like Sexyy Red, right? But here's the thing. You guys say you have a problem with it, but then a few years ago, you guys were accepting that from artists like Cardi B. When people were saying things like that, when all the Dream Dolls and all of those girls were coming in, you guys were okay with it. I'm not saying this is for everyone, but my question is, while I can understand people saying, like, yeah, we do need to monitor what our children should listen. Hell, I want to have a child one day. I'm a hopeful mother. I do feel at the same time, it's like, if I'm someone who was just watching since 2016, because we're going to get into this conversation about Sexyy Red has happened with the black community. Like, we have the same conversation over and over again. We're going to get into it in a second. But if I was somebody who was watching the rise, if I was one of these female rappers watching the rise, I want to say, 2018, that's when Cardi came in, 2017, 2018, and when y'all was letting all these girls in, everybody was cheering them. Oh, they so real. Remember, old Tiffany Haddish pulling out chicken in her purse. Oh, it's so real. Oh, that's so real. And then I see, fast forward to today, you have a problem with Sexyy Red. I would ask, what is the difference? I'm not saying they make the same type of music, but come on. And this is not to come down on Cardi. Cardi has taken a poop online. Cardi has, like, you know what I'm saying, argued and different things like that too. This is what I think. I think we need to take responsibility for parenting, number one. Parenting. Sexyy Red is she didn't come out and say, oh, I'm your kid's role model. At the same time, though, I see people talk about, like, well, she's giving money to or kids and different things. She was doing that before she made it big. When she was making songs like that, y'all didn't have a problem with that. And if you didn't listen to the new girls, that's fine. But let's not act like, this conversation didn't happen before. I remember, I'm older, right? I'm, this year, hey, I'll be 37, right? This upcoming year, I remember this same conversation happening with Lil' Kim. How many of you guys remember the Jenny Jones episode when they put her up on, this conversation was happening surrounding, this was like wasn't just Lil' Kim, but I remember this was Lil' Kim, when Lil' Kim came out. I remember. Do you guys remember that Jenny Jones episode? And I can find that clip if you guys want, where they were saying that then, oh, she's a bad representation of the black community, of the black woman, do you, and they was like, people was like low-key kind of reading her on stage, and she was handling it with grace. Oh, do you think that your music is influencing children? Do you think this and that? Look, while I do feel like there needs to be balance, I don't feel like it's right for y'all to come down on this girl. It feels like part one, gaslighting. It feels like two, also like you just don't want to accept it from her. I do feel like this, and now this is not to excuse Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red do some things. Like, girl, I'm not, for those of you, I used to be a part when I was like in like college and all that stuff, like the little volunteer for like sexual health, sex awareness. I'm not with the whole raw dog queen and all that stuff, like, and certain stuff like that. Yes, she does need to clean up her act. Yes, but what I'm saying is, I do feel like sometimes in our community, especially Black women, not only sometimes we can be judgmental, but I do feel like in our community, period, my dad and my mom, they were really active, like when it comes to like Black pride and their day and activism and different things. They never look for like recognition or different things like that. But my dad and my mom used to always talk about like how there's back in the day, they used to talk about Black people who used to look down on other Black people, like in elitism. Like, oh, I'm better than this person. Oh, this needs to be covered up because we don't want to show this, and that. I feel like we gotta watch that because sometimes we do come off as like that. Let's just be real. We come off like that. Like, I'm not saying that's all the case for Sexyy Red. I'm not saying that I don't feel like there isn't like a, how would I say it? I feel like people are making points, but what I'm saying is some of y'all and a lot of y'all just tearing down Sexyy Red. Y'all just tearing her down, and that's just real because you are not comfortable with that. I feel like girls in the hood like Sexyy Red, they need representation too. Why don't they? Are they not good enough for representation so we can steal their aesthetic? We can have all these girls who's not Black use their aesthetic. We can go ahead and make money off of it, but it's not okay for them to profit off of it. Okay, that's what it seems like. Anyway, but yeah, that's my thoughts on Sexyy Red, guys and goddesses. Let me know. You're welcome to your own thoughts. Just please be respectful. And yeah, let me know, okay? So we are going to talk about next, we're going to talk about Summer. I'm going to call her Delusional Walker, okay? Summer Delusional Walker. Yeah, she made some statements recently, and I want to get into it. But right now, I'm about to roll a short 30-second commercial just to refresh your energy, and then we're going to get back into it. So let's get into it. Do you feel stuck at love? Feel like you're going through an ever-ending cycle? Don't worry, your girls got you. Check out Healing Messages from the Heart. Attract the love you deserve because you deserve it, boo. Now available. The link is pinned in the comments below and in the description box. But we built our house all out of lies. And I know you tried, I tried. It must have been a different time. Do you feel... All right, we are back. Let's talk about Summer Walker. I meant to put the recording up, but I didn't even feel like wasting my time downloading. Recently, Summer Walker, it wasn't really a rant. She was talking about on live because people been speculating that she was pregnant and different things like that. And she came to clear up and basically say, no, I'm not pregnant. Because, her and Meech together, child. After she done ran and rave and called him all type of F-boys, basically, and all of that. Now she's back with him, right? Good for you, girl. But she recently basically confirmed that she wasn't pregnant, but then she went on this kind of like whole tangent about like I want to have a whole bunch of kids, and if I want to have multiple kids, what's wrong? People always worry about my womb and different things like that. Okay, so this is why I call Summer Walker delusional, okay? The reason why anyone is discussing your wound is because of you, girl. Like, I definitely get it. Here's the thing. If she want to have multiple fathers of her child, that's what she want to do. I I do feel like it is some things that come with that, but at the same time, maybe that's what she, like, that's her body, that's what she want to do, that's what she decides, right? The problem I have with Summer Walker, though, you get these baby daddies, right? You come show us. We didn't ask you to show us. Oh, he a good man, Savannah. And don't get me wrong, it makes some good music, because I do like her music. I'm not going to sit up here and act like she don't make a good tune. But then they don't live up to whatever you say. Now, we done already told you they wasn't going to live up to it, because you will show us. And then when people are like, girl, you get attitude. But okay, you don't want to listen to GP. Okay, that's on you. But you bring it to the public, and then you complain about them, then you take them back. Then when people say something, then you got an attitude and saying, why are you guys commenting on my life? Well, because you keep telling people about it. That's why. And then you want to say, you want to be like Keke Wyatt. Well, Keke Wyatt is married, so it is different, but she does have different child's fathers. So, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what you want to do, girl, that's what you want to do. You don't need anyone's permission. You get what I'm saying? Like, and when, you know what she said, he's a good man, Savannah. If he gets caught cheating on Wayne, you guys, if you was on my reading, you saw, when he gets caught cheating again, okay. If you gonna accept him back, what the words Tamar say, let that man cheat on you in peace. But stop coming to the web and telling us everything, and then, you know, wondering why people are commenting. That's all I feel like. I feel like it's nothing wrong with wanting to have children, right? But when you get online, complain, then make the same mistakes, and that's Summer Walker. Like, when I was listening to, I always talk about the Clear album, Clear Soft Life, that last outro when she was talking about why, you know, when she meet men, you know, sure, we could meet in a ratchet environment, but we got to elevate, and, you know, my light is too much, all that. I was like, that's bullshit. That's an example of when I say some people do spiritual work, but they only do the surface level of it. First off, if you meet someone in a ratchet place, what do you expect? Like, I don't get when people be like, a lot of times, and that's why I just show the love reading I have. A lot of times, a lot of you, your issues in love, you can solve yourself if you're able to be realistic and step outside of yourself and not make yourself the victor or the victim or the martyr all the time. But see, I feel like Summer Walker, she has a problem doing that. Hopefully she gets it together, child. And here's another thing too. She was saying like, oh, me being a single mother basically is not like y'all because I have money. You know what's my biggest thing, my biggest pet peeve I see, or I ain't gonna say pet peeve, when I know somebody don't have no substance, when their rebuttal to an argument is, well, I'm rich, or, well, I got money, or, well, they got money, they rich. I'm like, look, there's more to life than financial stability. When your kids get older, they're not gonna care about none of the stuff you spent. Look, parents, then guess what? All that money you spent ain't gonna matter. That's the problem with our community too, the black community. Like, we put financial, like money, above everything. Your children are not gonna care about the money you spend. They're not gonna care about that. They're gonna care if you were emotionally stable for them. And that's why I say, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like Summer Walker has children to fill voids. I think I may have said this in a video. I feel like she has children. You know, children are a blessing, but I do feel like there's some people who have children to fill voids. And that can be dangerous and that can be sticky, because when you get older, you know, your children are going to reflect what you give out, and they will hold resentment. Let's just call it a thing. But yeah, that's what I have to say about Summer Walker. That's all I want to say about her. We're going to go ahead and move on, child. We're going to move on. Who we got next? And let me know what you guys think of Summer Walker. Like, what do you guys think of that? I will be cutting this up and putting the replay for those of you that just want to watch certain segments. All right. Let's get into Megan, the Gaslighter, Stallion, and Pardison, Fontaine. Okay, so recently Megan came out on a live after, well, I don't want to say it was a rant, but to me, I'm going to tell you what I think about Megan. On one hand, I have empathy for Megan. I have empathy for Megan because she did go through something traumatic. You get what I'm saying? And I know people, and I have to say, keep it positive. You guys don't really see it a lot because a lot of it be held in review. But when I do these videos on Megan and say my opinion, it's always people, and you can tell who didn't really look at the case, who really didn't look at the paperwork, who just saw the headlines and feel like whatever. They don't, and by the way, we will be doing the Tory Lanez reading on Patreon. They just look at it for what it is, and they don't really they just do the same topic. Oh, black women ain't protect all that stuff. So please keep it positive. You can have your opinion, but please don't be negative, because people be thinking I don't like Megan, and that's not the case. I actually do like Megan's music. I like her music. I actually do like Megan. But on one hand, I have empathy for her because it is a lot, and I can understand someone who wants to move forward and leave their past. But the truth of the matter is, you will never be able to get away from that because that happened. You get what I'm saying? But then Megan always, she always almost goes there, but then she doesn't you know what? I'm going to play this video for you guys. And this girl explained it perfectly. Shout out to her. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Let's see. Can you guys hear this?
It's a tale oldest times that says when everybody keeps saying the same thing about.
Can you guys hear that? Let me know. Did you guys hear that? All right, let me see. I'm about to play this. This is let me see her name. Paris. I found this video on TikTok. She actually said something that resonated with me on this. So let me go ahead and play. All right, I'm going to play. You guys say you can hear it. All right, listen to what she said.
It's a tale oldest times that says when everybody keeps saying the same thing about you, it ain't them, it's actually you. Megan Thee Stallion got y'all looking through y'all woman scoring glasses at everything every time somebody say something about her, all because she was a victim of one incident. That one incident don't explain nothing else in regards to her character. And it's kind of weird to me that we always calling for accountability for men, but in a lot of ways she's a shitty person. You can't even make this up. Never in life have I seen so many women defend a woman who go behind her homegirl and sleep with a man. I've never seen this before. Never in life have I seen so many women defend a woman who is two-faced, because we all privy to Cardi and Nicki. We all seen what happened with the City Girls and Asian Dolls, Jordan Woods and Kylie Jenner. But for some reason, don't none of that go off in y'all head when it comes to her, because woe is me. You're not finna gaslight me and tell me you can speak about me, let people say things about my name, and then when I come out to clear it up, all of a sudden, oh, if it wasn't about you, I shouldn't have said nothing. Who do y'all think y'all are? This girl is an elite gaslighter, and all around she's a shitty person. Yes, you went to get help after you have been going through all the things that you have been going through, but you were still accountable for the person that you were to the people that you were around. So despite all of the things that you were going through, your character was still emulating at that time. You never stopped being who you were. For a person that's saying people need to leave you alone, let you heal, and stop letting you double back to the person that they think you is, you put everybody in your business. We would have never had no form of Megan the person if you wouldn't have said that line in that song, having people thinking this man was a terrible individual and now he felt the need to come out and clear his name. You may have not liked the way he did it, but you don't get to dictate how people respond to disrespect. That's your problem. But all in all, I will say this. At the end of the day, only thing we know about her came from her, except for the people she slept with. And even that was a lie. So you can't sit here and tell me I don't have critical thinking skills because a person went through one traumatic event. My brain don't work like that. I'm sorry. It's a tale old as times.
Yes. So, my whole thing is, can you guys hear me? Okay, yep, I can see. My whole thing is, I actually agree. I actually agree with everything that she said. I personally feel like a lot of people excuse what Meg does because of what happened to her. So even things outside of like this whole Pardison thing, I see everybody dragging Pardison and saying he shouldn't say anything because, oh, she wasn't talking to him. And she tried to use that like, if you wasn't cheating, then it wasn't you. Megan, if you really, the same way that you could come out and say something then, you saw people dragging him. You saw people dragging, and that's the whole point I say about Megan. Megan gets to say whatever she says about people and paint her story, but people can't come up and rebuttal or say their side of things. That's my whole thing with Megan. This is outside of the Tory case. This is outside of it. Because, you know, we could do a whole thing about those transcripts being leaked and someone else saying, this is outside of it. This is talking about Pardison. I personally feel like, and no shade, but I feel like some of my sisters are looking at this, looking at like basically excusing Megan when in real life, if this was a girl you guys know who was sleeping with her friend's man, who was gaslighting your brother or your cousin, whatever, you would be calling her all type of shady. Y'all wouldn't like her, but it's like, oh, we're gonna give her a pass, and I feel like that's why she, one, will never be able to fully take accountability. And two, that doesn't help her. Like, I want people who's going to hold me accountable. Do you get what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I do agree. Megan made a good point, and I am glad that she said this in her video. She was talking about how, you know, she's trying to change herself. Remember, I said this in one of the videos, that it will be good for her to actually take some time off and get herself together. And she was saying like how that's something she's trying to do. The good thing about it is you have the power to always change and redirect. And yes, you have the power to change, but that doesn't stop you from being held accountable from your past. I feel like Megan wants people to go forward and not talk about her past, understandably so. But if you're really healing and if you're really doing the work, no one can shame you for something you went through. And that's all I'm really going to say on that. But outside of all of this, I do feel like Megan and Pardison still love each other. I really do. I feel like they still love each other. I'm going to pull a card on them. But I feel like, all in all, yeah, they do. I just feel like it was just too much that got in between. You could still tell. But Megan was gaslighting Pardison. I don't care what nobody say. You could turn around and be like, oh, she wasn't talking about him, but you guys thought she was talking about him. Y'all went over to his page. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people, and was harassing that man. But because he's a man, he's not supposed to say nothing. And there was cheating going on in both parts of the relationship. They both wasn't honest with each other. Like, so, that's what I feel on that. Do you guys think they still love each other? Let me know in the comments. Do you think there's still some love there? No, let's see. Let me make sure my volume doing good. Okay. All right, let's shuffle. Let's see. And I also feel like that was some manipulation tactics too, because basically if Pardison comes out and says something now, people will be like, oh, well, you just clout chasing. She mentioned him, so he got a right to respond, and I don't care what nobody say. That's my opinion. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Okay. Let's get into this. Do they still love each other? How does Megan feel about Pardison in this moment? And don't forget, you guys can ask me some questions. Megan wants y'all to stop talking for, but yeah, here we go. Yup. She still care about him. Like, there's still some love there. This triggered her. This really did trigger her. This the I want to be different card. Megan, you know, I definitely feel like she's trying to run away from her past by being this new person, but I feel like she's not going to be able to get away from this. And the sooner she's able to cope with that and own it, I feel like the better she would be off. I definitely feel like that. But she still does have feelings for him, and she still does care about him. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Let's see. How does he feel about her? Alright, let's see. And how are you guys doing in the chat? Are you feeling good? Let me know. I see you guys here. Thank you for the love. Alright, how does Pardison feel about Megan? How does Pardison feel about Megan? Okay. Yeah, he missed her. He misses her. I don't care what he says. I'm not saying he's not in a new relationship, whatever, but he does miss her. He still hurts about that. Definitely. Definitely feel that. Yeah. Will they ever get back together? Let's see. Will Megan and Pardison ever get back together? Do you guys think they'll ever get back together? I don't think so. I think I predicted that they would. Well, let's see. Will they ever get back together? Let's see. Will Megan and Pardison ever get back together? Will Pardison and Megan ever get back together? I think it's a possibility. Maybe not now, but I do feel like it's a possibility, guys and goddesses. Let me see. Clarity. Will they ever get back together? Put it this way. I don't think no time soon. No. No. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some years later. Yeah, I don't think they'll get back together. I think they over completely, but I wouldn't be surprised, like, in some years later they smush or something. That's what I'm kind of getting the energy. All right. Okay, Kawhi, you doing good? That's good. All right, so let me know what you guys think about Megan the Stallion and Pardison. I'm so curious to hear from y'all. Make sure you guys keep it positive, though, in the comments. Please don't be negative. And, yeah, we are going to move on. So, this is what I want to say. I want to get into Kim and Kroy Biermann. I don't know if you guys been hearing about what's been going on down at their house, but I feel like if we don't intervene soon, they may not be on a Real Housewives episode, but we might have a Dateline episode. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel like somebody really needs to go and intervene down there. Have you guys saw the video of the two of them? They've been going through it. It's like they've been going back and forth, very toxic. And then on top of that, allegedly they're going broke. I have to say everything is allegedly in this video. Terrorists are for entertainment purposes. We're going to get into that. I want to go ahead and talk about Kim and Kroy. So, recently they showed a video of the cops being called, and um Kroy felt like his life was destroyed. Now I didn't keep up with their show. Do we have anybody here who used to watch Kim and Kroy's show? They said, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, they were saying that Kroy's parents told him or prophesied that this was going to happen, like he was going to lose his career behind her, and that it was going to be like they were going to lose money. Is that true? I never watched the show, but you guys can tell me. But let's go ahead. I'm really worried about them. I want to go ahead and pull. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. Let's see. Spark up this here. Like this. If I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kim acted like her daughter was pregnant first, right? And then she came out and said she's pregnant. Did you guys hear him say she was cheating on him? All right, let's pull. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on in that household. What's going on in that household? Why aren't they just calling it quits and separate? What's going on in that household? What's going on in that household? By the way, guys and goddesses, I think YouTube allows me to give free membership, so I will be doing this throughout my videos and my lives to people who like you can get I think it's like a month free or something like that to people that comment. So make sure you leave your comments. I may be giving away some in the lives and in the premieres. All right, let's get back into Kim. Okay. I feel like I might have to make a true crime video on them in a minute if they keep it up. What's going on in their house? All right, so it's giving me ego. Like people are trying to struggle for power and control. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the power and control wheel. Look that up. I'm definitely getting there is some narcissistic vibes here. I'm actually getting it on both honestly. I'm getting this, like I'm getting a sense it's like walking on eggshells in that house. They have to walk around on eggshells. I definitely feel like this is a lot of bruised ego on both sides. Like that's definitely what I'm getting. What's going on in this house? Poor children. What's going on in this house? Yeah. Their spirit guides are heavy in their house, trying to get them, trying to spiritually intervene, get them to separate, because I feel like there's a lot of heavy energy right now. Let's see. What's going on in that house? Yeah, the spirits, their ancestors are surrounding those children really heavy right now, because this is affecting, yeah. Okay, so they're this money and this career stuff is really taking a toll. I'm definitely getting this. Kim, are you thinking about coming back to the Housewives? I wouldn't be surprised if Kim Zolciak comes back to the Housewives, guys and goddesses, because she feels like she needs to try to make some money to get out of this. Yeah. Okay. Why aren't they just separating? What's keeping them from separating? Let's see. I feel sorry for the children. I just keep getting this sadness over the children. Like they've seen a lot. Whew. Shit. Let's see. What's keeping them? Okay, a few things. They still smushing. Like they need to separate themselves, because I feel like they very toxic. Someone is planning their exit though. Someone is planning their exit. The thing that keeps them around, honestly, is the money. When I say the money, the lack thereof. Like, can't someone's scared to go down the rabbit hole of divorcing because of all the money and the legal fees? But I feel like it's going to happen. I see Kim Zolciak actually. She's planning on striking out, planning on doing something. Kroy, get ready. I definitely feel like she about to take them kids and leave and get some legal matters. Now I am getting cheating, so third party. He was saying that she was cheating on him. Let's see. Is Kim cheating on Kroy? Let's see. Is Kim cheating on Kroy? Do you guys think Kim messed up his life like his parents had said? Is Kroy telling the truth? Yeah, he's not lying on that. He did catch her having an affair. I feel like that's what sets off everything. Is she pregnant? Is Kim Zolciak pregnant? Is she really pregnant? Is Kim really pregnant? Yeah, she's pregnant. Is it by Kroy? Let's get into it. Is this baby by Kroy? Now, I really don't like doing DNA, like, stuff like that, but I'm just only doing this because he, had some doubts about the cheating and stuff. Is this his baby? Whoo, child. It may not be his child. I could be wrong, but it may not be his. He probably want to do some DNA. I could be wrong, but I'm getting it may not be his. That's probably where all the drama is coming from. Will they detach? Let's see. I'm gonna ask Spirit, what's gonna be the outcome? Let's see. What's gonna be the outcome? What's gonna be the outcome of this union? What's gonna be the outcome? Don't forget to leave me some thumbs up. And don't forget, if you guys do want to support me, you can support me by hitting that thumbs up, the like, the share. Also, if you want to donate to my Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat, that does help me. I really do appreciate all the support. Okay. Let's see. What's going to be the outcome of this couple? What's going to be the outcome? Oh, shoot. Let's see. Kroy needs to watch out for mental health issues. Definitely getting that. I see him going down a deep depression. I see things slowing down for them, and in the sense of them getting a divorce. Yeah, I do feel like they need to, though. There's someone on their team that knows them. They need to do this. They need to. This is what I'm gonna say. If anyone from their family or their team or if y'all want to send this to them, they need to go ahead and hang it up flat screen, because I feel like it's going to keep getting volatile and volatile is what Spirit is saying. Kroy, this is literally like messing up, and this is not Kroy, this is Kim too, messing up your mental health is what I'm getting. Now is not the time to stand on your pride. Like, sometimes it can feel like I don't want to lose, but this is to one of you guys. Sometimes a short-term loss is a big-time blessing. If one of you guys don't leave and call this quits, I do feel like it's going to get volatile and more volatile until you can't come back from it. That's the energy that I'm definitely getting when it comes to them. So I do hope that they do decide to separate, if not for anything, if just for the children. Will Kim Zolciak try to come back to Real Housewives and use this as a storyline? Yes. Kim, look, I normally wouldn't say, like, you know, go on back to reality, because, you know, we need to work on ourselves. But if you need to just make some money to get out that house right quick, that might be what you have to do. I'm not necessarily, you know, saying it's like the best thing, but I'm looking at this from their world. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, from her mind, how can she make money? Because let's be real, yeah, she a registered nurse, but is Kim Zolciak gonna really be in the hospital? Is she gonna really be in the hospital? Nah. You know, who she is, looking how she looking, and, you know, because she's recognizable and stuff like that. Is she really gonna be in there? Her spirit guys are saying, look, if you guys just do a quick money grab right quick so you can get your money and get out, you should. This is not worth fighting over this property or whatever this is you guys are fighting over, and pride and ego. Even if it's for Kroy. Look, Kroy, if you gotta go ahead and start you a podcast, a sports pod, whatever, get you a little bag right quick, do an interview, talk about your whatever. But your spirit guys are saying, like, y'all need to separate ASAP, because I feel like it's only gonna get more volatile. Who, child? But that's what I have for them. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that they should try to make it work for the kids? Do you guys think they should separate? Do you think Kim should come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? You know. Right, Tables, her in the hospital every day. How that's gonna work, child? Yeah, but let me know, guys and goddesses. I'm so curious to hear from you all. If you guys want me to come on and do another reading on them, I definitely can, okay? All right, so we are going to get into the final. We've been on here for quite some time. We are about to talk about Christian Keys, honey. Christian Keys and Tyler Perry. Christian Keys, you know, he's made some alleged claims. People think it's Tyler Perry. Child, have y'all heard all of that? Have y'all heard all the drama? We gonna talk about that. So we're about to get into that. But first I'm gonna roll a short commercial break just so I can clear the energy, give me some water, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So let these artists know what you guys think of the song, and then we're gonna go ahead and come back and talk about them, guys and goddesses.
Same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done, yeah. I know you know we have fun, feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done, yeah. I know you know we have fun, feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for
the worst case, infatuated on the first date. Immersed since the first day, but feelings come and go like birthdays, she throws shade. Cause I ain't take her out for a minute. 2 weeks feeling like I'm winning and I'm boring at dinner. Cause I don't feel the same when I'm with her as I did in the beginning. Guess that's how I'm living. Who am I to do this shit? Who am I to do this shit? Make choices like I'm clueless, relationships ruined, I don't follow through. Shit, there's no absolutes in this game that I play. I guess you can't trust anything that I say. A promise I make is a promise to break. Sorry to tell you I'm over it, babe, I'm over it.
On the same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done, yeah. I know you know we have fun, feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool, tell me what else I do. Hyperfixation on you, yeah. Tell me what I wanna hear, babe, tell me that you need me. Tell me what you find so funny. I promise I'm the only girl that's in LA, not here just to take your money. Give me other reasons, give me something that I can believe in. Maybe I'm just way too nice, maybe you should live your life. Maybe I can go live mine, I'm fine, but I'm over it. On the same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done, yeah. I know you know we have fun, feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done, yeah. I know you know we have fun, feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you.
I'm feeling groovy, man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's out the juice. If you try to make a move, she a free tripod, wanna make a movie. Threesome menage a trois, me plus two. Baddies in the Austin mine, eject the roof. You can call me Austin Pies, bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Cosmic the ET, man on the moon. Kid Cudi, I be next in pursuit. Any, mini, money, mo. Damn, it's hard to choose, yeah, damn, it's hard to choose. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's hard to choose. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the truth. About to catch the blues, yeah, about to act a fool. Sugar mama named Susan in Malibu, yeah. I fuck her in the pool, collect the night school. Gotta make it, gotta take it any way that I do. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Cosmic the ET, man on the moon. Kid Cudi, I be next in pursuit. Any, mini, money, mo. Damn, it's hard to choose, yeah, damn, it's hard to choose. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's hard to choose.
All right, we are back, guys and goddesses. Shout out to you all. We are going to go ahead and get into Christian Keys and if he's allegedly talking about Tyler Perry. Christian Keys has made some alleged claims about him being harassed by a certain, he did say billionaire. He said this was a powerful director in Hollywood, someone that everyone loves, someone that, and I'm paraphrasing, so if you want to watch the full live, you can go on his Instagram. I believe it's still up there. He was saying that he would, that this director would make advances towards him, and he would say no. He said, he had to wait and he had to kind of play it out because, in Hollywood, they'll take away your phones and different things so you won't hear. but he said he had one of them recording pens, honey, and different little devices, and he said he got recorded, and he planning on turning it over to the police. He said he weighted the statue so, you know, it couldn't be a payout and different things like that. People started thinking it was Tyler Perry because of the timeline. He said he first started recording in 2005. For those of you, you know, if you like me, you know, I love the black movies. Like, you know, he been in a lot of, like, you know, I love me a good B-list, D-list movie. Like, okay, I love me a good, you know, Tubi original every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But it was before Tubi. He was on, like, a lot of, like, Tyler Perry's upcoming stuff, like his plays and different things like that, and movies like in the urban sector and different things like that. And then he worked his way up. But child, it has blown the internet tea up. So we are going to talk about it. People are speculating he didn't say. The only thing I really just kind of like hate that he did, I hate that he went online first and told the warning, because I feel like when you give a warning, you give that type of person time to get their ducks in a row. But that's just me. I would have just dropped it and boom, there you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no getting no ducks in a row. And we're going to talk about this in my world predictions, which I do plan on coming this week. We're going to talk about in our world predictions how we're going to see a lot of these billionaires and people in influence coming down, and the reason why on a spiritual level, why it's happening. But let's go ahead and get into this. Do you guys think he was talking about Tyler Perry? I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, but we're going to still put cool. Let me see. Leave some stars in the chat. No. That's easy. Let me see what's the first one. Yeah. Leave some diamonds in the chat if you think he was talking about Tyler Perry. If you don't think he was talking about Tyler Perry, put no way. Just write no way. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Was he talking about Tyler Perry? And I told you guys when Cassie came out, a lot of things was going to come out. Let's start like this. Is Christian, and you know, I don't like to doubt people, but I just want to see, does Christian have something substantial? Let's say, is he telling the truth? Is he telling the truth? Let's start there, because I know we got some people who doubt him. Let's start there. Is he telling the truth? Is he telling the truth? I feel like he's telling some of the truth. Some. I do feel like for the most part, yes, but it is some of. I feel like there's some things either left out or something. Let's see. Is he telling the truth? Yeah, he's telling the truth. I feel like there's a lot he left out. That's all I'm gonna say. 11:44 on the clock. There's a lot either he's leaving out, or maybe he has the more explosive claims. That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying he's leaving out, I feel like there may be something else that he's not telling us that's kind of going to like knock the lid off of everything. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Is he talking about Tyler Perry? It's not that many of them. But it's a lot of billionaires that's been going down and people of influence. Have you guys been seeing that? Not just black either. Okay, let's see. Let's ask Spirit. Is he talking about Tyler Perry? Is he talking about Tyler Perry? Yes, he's talking about Tyler. He's talking about him for sure. What's the overall energy of Tyler Perry? How does he feel about these claims? What's his overall energy? What's his overall energy? Yeah, he's reaching out to someone because, yeah, this is him. He's mad. He's upset. He's reaching out to someone close to him, to see if they can handle the situation. This is why I say, like, I would have just okay. All right. What's going to happen? Will Christian Keys be able to get the information out? What's going to happen? Show me what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Okay, so I feel like, Christian, tell your truth. Tell your truth. Tell your truth. It's going to take a lot of strength. I do feel like people are going to try to, I do feel like this will affect his career in a way. But I feel like he's going to be playing a different role. I keep hearing advocate. Like him being an advocate for people. Yeah. Tyler is going to try to settle. He's going to try to offer him some money. I do feel like Christian really is taking this to the courts, guys and goddesses. Yeah, I definitely see that. And he's going to have a solid foundation to stand on. I feel like he got something really, really solid. Definitely I'm getting that. Yeah, he got something solid. He's going to be satisfied. His spirit guys are saying, just make sure you keep things in balance. I am getting like you have to watch yourself around him, or just people in Hollywood, because I do feel like he has people on his side. But I definitely feel like he's going to come out and he will have some success. Let's see. What's going to come out about Tyler? What's going to be the outcome? Let's see. What is Tyler going to say? How will Tyler Perry respond? How will Tyler Perry respond? Let's see. These cards. How is Tyler Perry going to respond? Yeah, he probably did say something about vultures. Yeah. How is Tyler Perry going to respond? Because he don't want this to come out about him. How will Tyler Perry respond? He got this man with fair skin that's on his side. I'm getting, this might be a lawyer or something. Let's see. How will Tyler Perry respond? There's some things that's going to come out, especially in spring, about Tyler Perry. He's going to try to force a settlement, but I think, let's see. He's going to try to force a settlement. I don't know if it's going to really work, though. He might have some success with Christian, but I feel like this is going to cause more people to come out. I feel like Christian's going to get the outcome he wants, put it that way. But I feel like he might try to. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's see. Will there be criminal charges that come up against Tyler Perry? Will there be criminal charges that comes up against Tyler Perry? Will there be Yes, there's going to be some type of charges that come up against Tyler Perry. Will there be more men coming out about Tyler Perry? Will there be more, let's see, will there be more people? This is what Spirit's telling me. Spirit's telling me there's going to be more people. Look, I don't even have to, look, Spirit give me a download. Let me put these cards down. All right. Spirit is telling me, is there going to be more people coming out? Yes. There's going to be people that's going to come out first to talk about Tyler Perry's work conditions. They already started coming out in the past, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that's going to come out and talk about basically how working with him is like working like in a hellhole or something like that. That's the energy I'm getting. Will there be more men that come out and talk about his harassment? Yes. There is going to be more people. Will there be a monetary lawsuit? Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if I know Christian Key said he doesn't want to sue, but a civil suit may be the best way to go. And I can see his lawyer saying like a sexual harassment lawsuit. I almost had to go through something like that, like where I was about to file one against an employer. Usually they always tell you to go through a civil suit, so they may tell them to do that. If they do, don't be alarmed. But I do see that. I feel like he was saying he waited for the statute. You know what happened with Diddy? The Diddy and like Clyde Davis? There was a law they created. He let that one run out. I think that's what he was saying. But yeah, I do feel like there's going to be something that comes out. There's going to be some more people that comes out. I feel like Tyler Perry, he's going to try to refute those claims. He may try to hire the best lawyers. Will he be able to get out of this? No, I don't feel like that. I feel like he won't be able to get out of this. He may want to, like, he might try to pull a Diddy and move. I feel like he may try to fight back aggressively, but all in all, no, I don't feel like he will be able to refute this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting that. So, woo, child. Let's see who else is going to come out. I'm gonna pull out some signs, and you guys tell me who this is. Think of everyone who's acted with Tyler Perry. Let's see who else is going to come out and speak on Tyler Perry. And you guys can tell me whether you're watching this live or the replay who you think this is. Who's going to come out? Look, let me tell you this. Don't be surprised if more people come out. It's gonna get to the point in 2024 where people are gonna be like, all right, we don't want to hear about anybody else, because y'all gonna be surprised who's gonna come out. The thing is, guys, Hollywood is demonic. Like, I'm not saying there's no good in Hollywood, but we always talk about demonic. We think it's Illuminati. It's not. Look up the history on what Hollywood was literally built on. It was built on some sick men who wanted to get their on. And they, like, Hollywood, we talk about it like you don't know that we only see 10% of these people. So don't be surprised. There's going to be some more people we love so dearly that we probably be surprised it's going to come out. Let's see. I get a Virgo. A Virgo is going to come and speak out. I'm getting a Virgo. A Cancer. Getting a Scorpio. I'm pull one more. Spirit's telling me no more after this one. And a Sagittarius. So I got a Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Who do you guys think this is? I feel like it's going to be heavy in their chart. Who do you guys think that is? let me know. Let's see what's going to come out about Tyler Perry. What are some of the things that's going to come out about Tyler Perry? Let's see. Or let's see. What will be the public's reaction to the things that come out about Tyler Perry? What's going to be the public's reaction? Give me the public's reaction. Let's see. Oh, he's a Virgo? That might be him. Let's see. What will be the public's reaction? What's going to be the public's reaction? Show me the public's reaction. I feel like people are going to laugh at the recordings. There's going to be some recordings of Tyler Perry sounding the fool. Tyler Perry, what was you doing? Child, I feel like you're going to be made a fool, child. You better go down to the police station try to get some recordings. I feel like there's a lot of people who's not going to want to accept it, though. I'm going to be real with you. There's some people, especially I keep getting like the older generation, you know, they're going to be like, oh, this is a money grab. But I feel like for the most part, people like are like the younger millennials and younger. I feel like we going to be like, no. People aren't going to believe in Tyler Perry. I do feel like some people aren't going to believe Christian, but there are also going to be some people who don't believe Tyler Perry. What is going to be the people's reaction to Tyler Perry? How will people receive Tyler Perry after everything comes out? Let's see. How will people receive Tyler Perry? Tyler Perry, how's people going to look at him? People gonna feel like it's a lot. They are not. Yeah, they gonna like, why do we support this man? Like, why was we even supporting him? Yeah. They are going to, yeah, people are going to be shocked. Yeah. It's like, it's gonna be like, ugh, we did not need to hear that. That's what's gonna be like. What's going to happen with Tyler Perry's business after this comes out? And we're going to say this is a legend to Tyler Perry, but Spirit is saying, like, yeah, it's Tyler. Christian may want to watch it because they may try to press him and he may want like to backtrack, but I feel like he's really going to do it, guys and goddesses. I wouldn't be surprised if he sits down with someone and gives them all that the stuff. Yeah. Tyler Perry is going to try to get. He got like a lot of protection surrounding him, like that Oprah and all that stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to quiet this, but I feel like it's not going to be able to be quiet. I feel like Tyler, you're not going to be able to shut this up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like he's going to be able to get away from this with his business. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of challenges to overcome. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of challenges, but I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to. This is why I said, Christian, you want to be careful. I feel like he might try to pull out the big guns, like with his connections with Oprah and other powerful people in the industry. Yeah, but that's what I got, child. He said, didn't Tyler Perry have an acting school of kids? So I hope he didn't, shoot. Child. They alluded to him trafficking too, allegedly. Do we need to we might have to do a reading on Oprah. Everybody surrounding Oprah or who's done business with Oprah got some shady energy. I might have to do that on Patreon, make that a Patreon exclusive. Cause I'm just, Oprah, why you always caught up? Like, where there's smoke, there is fire, child. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you was cool with Harvey Weinstein. Then they allegedly said her name was on the dang on Epstein law. Like, look, okay. Send me all your research on Oprah. If y'all got videos on TikTok or something, send it to me on IG. Send me all your stuff on Oprah if you guys want, and I'll do a reading on her. But yeah. Let's talk about it. But yes, guys and goddesses, Reading on Tyler. Oprah, yeah. You want me to do a more in-depth reading on Tyler Perry? I could go ahead and do one. Yeah. Yeah, Oprah just Anyway. But yeah, guys and goddesses, I enjoy chilling with you guys tonight. I really didn't have anything much to do. Like on the weekends, I just be chilling. Like I don't really go out. I'm not like that. But you know, I thought I'd come on and rock with you guys. I do plan on doing some giveaways. Shout out to everyone that won. Let me see. Can I do this right? Let me see. Will it let me? Let's see. Let me see if it'll let me gift some memberships right quick. So leave a comment if you want a membership. I'm about to see if it's gonna let me do it. Let's see. It may not though. So let's see. Give me a second, guys and goddesses. I'm learning how to work this. If you already got a wrench, you already got a membership, so you ain't gotta worry about that because you already my Patreon or. Oops. Sorry. All right, let's see. Can I gift one? If not, I might have to see because YouTube sent me something. I want some people to get some. So let's see. Oh, I think I can. Yup, I can give some memberships. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna give some giveaways. I'll give some. Let's see who I'm gonna give some to. Leave a comment if you want a membership and you don't have one. All right, so YouTube is giving people random ones. So if you got one, you just got a random membership. So congrats to you. You guys can watch my videos now. Yeah, so you can watch my membership for a month. So I hope to see you guys there. I will be posting some video. YouTube randomly gives it, so I don't know who is giving it to. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's gotten a membership. So I will see you guys in my membership area in my Patreon really soon. We're gonna talk about we're gonna get into everything in regards to Oprah, child. We're gonna get in that this week, and then we're gonna talk about the Obamas. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.